Woot! Day 2, power of the internet. No, same day. I'm just doing the video in 2 different cuts so that I've got 2 different videos for the algorithm. We are cracking into the second case of the shipment that I just received. This is the L case for 2025. Looking at the assortment codes, this is assortment code LWG. The last assortment was LVQ. So that last assortment, if you guys watched the last video, did have the Super in it. They actually packed 2 Bugattis, which they normally don't do. You normally either get the Super or the regular, not both. That probably explains why we did not get the Honda Treasure Hunt. But we're going to go back through this case. We're going to see if we can find that Honda, see if it's in here, and see if maybe if we hit another Super, shall we? All right, so off the back, we got the Ferrari 365, the Civic EF, and the Porsche Carrera. So there's those. I got to make me some room so we got places to put this stuff. All right. Next batch, the Slide Burn, Lotus Cortina, and the Mod Mill. And so far, this assortment is starting off almost identical to the last case. We have a Quick Chat, the Mustang GT, and the Black and Gray Arkham Asylum. And I've got enough Quick Chats at this point. I'm not going to pull those out of the case. Then we have Mattel jacking up their packaging. I mean, straight from the factory. Gotta love it that way. The Honda Civic, the Gold Tesla Cyber Squad, and the Superbird. And this one's got a really dinged up card. I'm not going to keep it for myself. But I didn't show you last time. They repainted that, making it gold. Ta-da! All right. Next batch. There we go. That's what Daddy was looking for. The Honda S800 Treasure Hunt. There's the logo. Now we're caught up with Treasure Hunts again. I did just check my stash. I did get 2 of the Daytonas, so I still am up to par in having every Treasure Hunt this year all the way through L. Here's the Dodge Corvette Super B and the other EV. Let's see if we can pull another Super now. Stock car, the Little Roar, and the Drift Ender. So there they are. Put those aside. I'm in a good mood. I may actually close out the 2025 Treasure Hunts this year. The Mustang Dark Horse in white, the RD06, and the Land Rover Defender. So there are those. All right. And normally when we get the Super on one side, the Treasure on one side, the Super's normally on the other. So we'll probably have to wait till we get to the bottom half of this case to hit it. The Buick Riviera, the Monster Dairy Delivery, and the King Cuda in green. Good to go there. Next in the mix. Oh, so again, this is a completely different assortment because now we've got a 2013 SRT Viper in classic white and blue Dodge Racing stripes, the custom Kia, and the Honda Civic. So there is the Viper. We did not get a Viper in the last case. We also didn't get a Honda in the last case. So we're going to pull that out. Put these back up. And then we have the Street Wiener, the Aerodynamic, and the Ferrari. And the Street Wiener, this one actually came out of the package with the grill open. So that's kind of cool. There's the F40. And I didn't even realize I had a grill on the car. So that's actually kind of hilarious to me. The Subaru BRZ, the Ravager, and the Mustang. All of which are kind of cool, especially if you collect the Mustangs or Subarus. Last but not least, yeah, we got a whole nother car in this one too. So the Dune It Up in red, the Civic Custom, and the Superbird. So here's the Dune It Up in red. And this was not in the last case, and it almost looks like a Target Red edition. And again, look at the glue job from the factory, man. Like, what's Mattel doing? There's the Honda Civic and the Superbird. Put that here. I can actually move this one here. That way when I stack these back up, they'll pile good. All right, so we just cracked through the first half of this case. We've already found 2 cards that were not in the last L case assortment, which is kind of good, kind of bad. Like, it's nice to see that they are mixing up some of these cases, but at the same token, it's not cool that they're mixing up some of these cases. Okay, Pterodactyl, the Bugatti, and the Batmobile, and look what's in that Bugatti. Two Supers in a row. I will take that all day long. That Bugatti sells for about $45. I mean, the card is a little jacked up. Drop it in a Protect. you won't notice. But that's nice because I can flip that Bugatti pretty well online. That makes up for not getting the other treasure hunt. Help finish off the case, we got the Coronet Super B, the Lotus Cortino, and the Futurismo. So there's 3 more out the box. Oh, we dropped that one on a German Shepherd. He's not too happy, but he'll cope. Give Daddy back his Hot Wheels. Baby. All right, Super B, Batmobile, put those over here. Let's go ahead and finish up the case, see if there's anything else that they didn't stack in here. The Aztec Custom, the VW T3 Custom, and the Ford Escort in purple. So there we go. And then the Speed Driver, the McLaren Speedtail, and the Gotta Go. Those were the last ones we pulled out of the last box, but these were mid of the case, which, interesting. I see something that I didn't see in the last case again, so we'll see if this is a different car assortment. Oh no, I just don't pay attention. Slideburn, the Mazda RX-3, and the Crescendo. I was thinking that logo, but I didn't pay attention to the last Crescendo when I pulled it out. All right, what else is still left in here? The Audi 90 Quattro, the Little Roar, and the Trailblazer Custom. That was nice. Put those up there. Okay, the Long Block First Edition, the Blitz Speeder, and the Quick Chat. All good there. And then, we're almost done with the case, folks. We already pulled all the big hits. We hit the treasure hunt, we hit the super. The Mod Mill, the Batman Arkham, and the Sidekick. Maybe we'll see another, again, car variant. That's the only reason we're still going, because, hey, you never know what's in the surprise box. The Competizione Ferrari 365, a second VW, and the X-Ray Monte Racer. So there are those. And about 12 cars left, 9 cars left. We hit some more Ferraris, the Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super and the Ravager. The Alfa being a first edition for this case. And the last 6 cars we have. We have the Porsche 911 in pink, the Land Rover, and the Aztec. And very, very odd. Another Bugatti in standard, a Speedtail, and a Flippin' Fast. So I don't know what Mattel's doing here. They stacked 2 normal Bugattis in with 2 Super Hunt Bugattis. That is absolutely weird, but maybe they just really wanted that Bugatti out. I'll probably keep the standard, just because, you know, I got the Super, might as well keep the standard. And then the McLaren and the Flippin' Fast. So that's it. I typically do the second case a little bit faster because we've already seen this case, so no reason for me to take a lot of time with it. Amazingly, we hit 2 supers and the treasure hunt out of 2 cases. That is super rare for my pulls, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to box this one back up, and then I'll get these videos edited and uploaded. And then I'm going to hit up a couple guys and see if I can move that Bugatti. So, with that, guys, like, subscribe, follow. I will keep you posted once we get some more stuff in. I still have, I think I still have a couple more trucks coming. I have multiple cases of premium still on the way, so hopefully we'll hit the premium chases. That last premium chase, by the way, sold for $285. It was a great sale. Yeah, we'll let you know once I get more cases in. As always, later.